astray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Giant Zeugles roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but you can get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them. Yeah, but can I climb up there?
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
What's this thing?
That is what you call a mushroom, Iron Mask. Now let's see if we can beat this thing. I doubt
I'd
it.
steer clear of that Zeugle if I were you.
Yeah, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Holy
We don't
shit!
have much choice. Try harder. I'm on it. Here I come.
Okay, errors may have been made.
Talon's door. Dig deep, brothers.
Here I come! It's over!
How's this?
Rising Wyvern!
See ya.
Mirage!
Door. Touch cannon.
If I can beat this thing, which I highly doubt because it's taking so much damage,
Try harder!
How's this?
Here I come!
See ya.
I'd have to perfectly block
Here I
everything
come!
Touch cannon.
Here I come!
or dodge.
It's over!
I'm on it.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Talon's door. Touch cannon.
Struck!
How's this?
You're mine!
That is coming. Talon's door.
Try harder!
Is there any way I can flee from a battle?
Try harder! Take this!
Or am I out of luck?
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Okay, it's taking some
You're
damage.
mine!
Getting started.
No!
Oh, I'm
Can't
dead.
end here!
I'll bring you back from death to bit.
Yeah. Is there any way I... Oh, there's the auto change stuff. Cannot flee... Oh, okay.
Resuscitation!
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Shion.
You'll pay for that!
And she's now dead.
Slice! Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over! Is this it?
Oh! Oh, yeah. That was a bad idea. Unless this is the town that we're after. Elite Renin? Ah, doesn't see on the screen long enough. Ulzebek, that's what we were looking for.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
I'm pretty certain it said that guy's name before. I just can't remember. Oh, so you're the new recruit that Zephyr brought in, eh? I wouldn't call myself a new recruit, really. Oh, really? Well, we've all heard plenty about you, so if you ever decide to join up with us, you'll definitely be more than welcome. This is Ulzebek. It's a Danan enclave, like plenty of others in this realm. Like Mosgul, it's mainly a mining area. This place mostly produces food and other daily essentials. The other bright eyes rarely show their faces here. Why we've made it our headquarters. It's a situation. Our friends have made it back from the old Zion mine. Fortunately, not everyone made it out of there alive. We have to make sure their sacrifice won't be in vain. Why are you so surprised? Of course you're famous, tough guy. Hard for people not to notice you wearing that mask of yours. And if that's not enough, you're always going out of your way to help people. make life less miserable. It's no wonder people talk about you. With that kind of reputation, I say you definitely belong with the Crimson Crows. Is there anything else you want to know? No. Alright, put you around, just look out for armored soldiers and Zeugles. Oh. Glad you're okay. Quick, get inside. Neith, that was his name. That was his name.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Oh shit. Change of outfit.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Okay.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean Blue Battle Garb. Ocean blue clothing received from Tilsa that was made by stitching together pieces of cloth that Crimson Crows collected. Zephyr left your party. No! Oh well.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Good. I reckon her stance will change on that. We're really going to bet it all on Iron Mask and his Renan lady friend. I'm not sure I like our odds. Well, if Zephyr says they're good, it must be true. We'll just have to trust them. Neith's still talking to the others. He'll find him outside. You should go say hi to him. You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you've got any questions, group score. Ideally, we would like to drive out the Renans, but as I'm sure you know, they've got us more than a little outgunned. Now we're mostly waiting for a chance to strike as we sabotage what we can, gather intel and help other slaves along the way. Although apparently our big chance is right around the corner, if Zephyr and the rest are to be believed. Anything else you wanted to ask about? Ulzbek is one of the enclaves where Danan slaves live. It's mostly responsible for producing food. Bright Eyes don't have any outposts here and hardly come through on the port, which is what made us decide to set up shop here. In exchange for agreeing to keep quiet about our old presence, we give out supplies to the residents and help them with their needs. So don't hurt that nobody's a fan of the Bright Eyes either, though. The big planet in the sky is their homeworld, Renna, while the smaller object is Lenegis, their stronghold and where the Bright Eyes come from. Oh, and about that name, we call them Bright Eyes because their eyes light up whenever they use astral arts. Pretty simple, right? Likewise, they love to call us embedded, since we're all embedded with the spirit core as soon as we're born. But when someone joins the Crimson Crows, they take theirs out. A way of showing we're not slaves to anybody any longer. It's like the people in Final Fantasy 16, the Branded. Those who can use magic are branded on their face with the scar. The same thing that Clive's branded with after the flashback. But then it gets removed to show they're part of Cid's crew. I need to play a 16 again, it's a great game. Big shot Renans in charge. The Lords, they were different. They wear different outfits from the rest. They're made of fabric and stick out like a sore thumb. Anything else you wanted to talk about? Zugos are the monsters you often see tagging along with Bright Eyes. Couldn't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I know that they're all nasty and real dangerous. Also feral ones you'll find wandering around outside. Most of those escape from their keepers. We call those strays. Anything else you wanted to talk? What are astral arts? It's what the Bright Eyes refer to the powers that they use. They're basically kind of like magic. Danans can't use astral arts for themselves, which makes Renans as much of a pain to deal with as their Zuko pets. No, I'm good. The other members and I are going to devise our plan of attack. I have to let them know that I intend to make you guys the centerpiece of the whole operation. Wonderful! That takes care of that, and that, I guess that leaves this right here. I have to hurry and treat it before it gets bad. Hey. Anyone else we need to talk to? Oh, I just heard one of them owl things, didn't I? Yeah, I think it's up here. Haha! Yes, I found it. Woohoo! Rabbit ears. Oh shit, we've got rabbit ears, have we? Rabbit ears that project innocence. They look big enough to pick up even the quietest conversations.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
This position's good because you can keep an eye on every entrance from here. In a worst case scenario, we can flee along the mountains too. That's how much Zephyr's brought this whole operation out. He's the leader of our organization for a reason. Let's get off here. Good. Oh yeah, we need to head towards the star location.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage.
Ah,
No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details of what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Alright.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Well, let's have a look then.
Hey,
Neith sent us. He heard you might be a little
Yes!
short-handed. Did say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself. That a Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr is good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. The hell? The name's Dyron. I'm the one who runs this lodge. It's a lodge, but we already have our own beds. Don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for. To give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to the fight. Everybody needs a rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes of
guess.
the best. Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way collected from our hideout in the Xeon mines. Is that really such a good idea after the Renans snuffed the place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help them bring back the
Got it.
supplies. Welcome to use our facilities if you need it to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Okay, we got a side quest. I'm assuming this was what it is. Yeah, sub quest. That's fine. Sub quest. Somebody with a letter icon will start a sub quest. Completing these sub quests will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of their objectives from the activity record. Okay.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Yes, a good thing.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You're welcome to sleep here if you like. You'll have to fix your own food, but the beds are nice and soft. Best. Yeah. Don't work too hard out there. That's fine. Okay, so you don't sell any apple gels. That's interesting. We don't have the gold, which is unfortunate, but hey-ho. Let's continue. So we need to do a quest. Sandinus Ravine. That would mean we'll have to leave and well, yeah. Master Claw. I would read that, but it disappeared quickly.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dyron sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot?
Oh, is this where
But
we
what
learn
is it
how
doing
to
here?
cook?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
Yes.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I hate camping out.
Yeah, I hate to tell you, Dairon, but... So nobody made it, huh? Sorry, if we'd arrived just a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. The only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when Daddy's coming home? No. It's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while, and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? Oh, shit. You know whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. Want me to stay strong and be brave. So It's not right. Your kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nath and then get ready to fight. Ooh, Hitman. Oh shit, skill panel.
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the Dandanus ravine to get here, right? Is that Dougal still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings,
Right.
has scythe farm. Yeah, we saw it look big and pretty tough food. That's one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. Really like to see it get its comeuppance once, one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Yep, Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energies, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. Use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Renner a little better. Even with our astral art handicap. The odds straight, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. Something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it.
Sorry.
It'd turn you down, but I think something like that would be too much to handle right now. I understand. I don't want you folks to do anything you don't feel comfortable with. I mean, we can accept the quest,
I'm
but come back
skeptical.
later, I
Right.
think.
All right.
Do you hear what he's saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think even the Zoogle might be beyond. Not like I need you guys to take down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anyone has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually, but once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? And bring other people along with you to help, of course. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Okay, there we go. Much better. Anyone else needing our help around here? No, I don't see anything else. Oh, skill panel. Yeah. Outfits. I want to have a look. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Nath.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless...
Whatever you thought
Across
of.
the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with the Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's
Oh.
move.
She's not taking no for an answer.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Who wants to go into them ruins? Which is fine. I want to see where the story goes anyway. Whoever wins gains the glory of becoming sovereign, the ruler of all Renan. That's what the crown contest is.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
I mean, that is a pretty unique and fun way to say, oh, I can just spawn my gun out of nowhere. Whereas most games go, like Kingdom Hearts, oh, just summoning the Keyblade. Or Final Fantasy 15, Noctis just summons his sword. It's like, really? Gonna pull this random ass shit? Whereas Shion has this technology that allows it to, like, place it into a different space. That's pretty dope, actually.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There are Sugals here too?
Hey!
You should always assume there's Sugals anywhere you go. But one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to fully wait. When I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies. Why do I have to do all that? In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you.
Right.
Sound fair? Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, I'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. Make sure to do it often.
Just a
got it?
minute.
Looks like the enemies spotted us. Time to get to work. Tell me that. Okay, boost attacks. You can summon allies in combat. Use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge, BG, is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards, and also restore EG when used. Filling of the boost gauge. All of the boost gauge builds automatically over time. It can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Mask's boost attack. Initiates a brute force swing that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings with additional attack. Oh yeah, I see it on the...
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Slash! Rising Wyvern! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
They've got me in their sights.
Wing Clip fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle. If effective on aerial enemies, it temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. One more. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
It's over!
Oh, that's pretty dope. Teaming up with other party members for boost attack allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle.
This one's mine.
I'm not done!
Where are you going?
It's over! You picked the wrong fight! No escape!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
It's over.
This one's all mine! You're mine!
Sighted.
I remember as well that
Just
you
mine.
switch enemy target like that.
Take
Mega
this!
Ray! I never miss.
Eat dirt!
Who wants to die next?
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
There.
Here I come.
Have this. Mega Ray!
Okay, I seem to have missed some of my attacks, but it's fine.
Where are you going?
Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Strike!
Okay, I can get the gist of boosting attack. It's like you've got the hang of it. Don't let it get to your head. Those were easy ones. I know.